Hey everyone! Real quick before the video starts, I just want to say thank you to everybody on all my social media platforms who reached out to me about Hurricane Milton. Since I am in the Central Florida part, I only suffered minor damages in my area. Just a few trees, got a haircut, and some of them fell down, but just the little ones, and a little bit of flooding in my area, but nothing too major. Oh yeah, and also the power went out for about I think 12 hours. I don't know, I wasn't keeping count, but yeah, I didn't have power for a while. But it's back now. Last week when Hurricane Milton hit, it was probably one of the worst hurricanes I've ever gone through while living in Florida. I've been here for about a decade now, and I have to say, this is probably the worst of them all. I have gone through a few of them in the past, but this one definitely took the cake as the worst. Once again, thank you all for supporting me and reaching out to me during the tragic event which happened last week. Anyway, enough about Hurricane Milton because there's a review video we have to get to, and I don't want to keep boring you about a silly hurricane. However, if you want more details about my well-being, just feel free to DM me on any of my socials and I'd be happy to answer any more questions that you might have. What's up, Retro fans? It's RetroRobby, and today we're diving into another eerie pixelated nightmare. This time, it confines a lonely security booth outside a gated property. Welcome to Security Booth, a PS1-inspired horror experience where you're not just guarding a gate, but maybe something more sinister? At first, it feels like a regular night on the job. Cars come and go, IDs are checked, and the industrial hum of the facility behind you adds to the unease. But as the night goes on, things start to feel wrong. Very wrong. There's something unsettling about being alone on the job, knowing that you're responsible for keeping things out or in. The game slowly builds tension as you receive odd calls, strange visitors, and ominous warnings. The PS1 visuals and low poly style really sells the uneasiness, giving off that something's not quite right vibe that fans of retro horror love. As the night drags on, the danger inches closer to the booth. The tension perks when you start asking yourself, who can you trust and what are you really guarding? The game also features 2 different endings, and it's up to you to decide which one you'll get. I won't spoil the details, but let's just say there's somewhat of a good ending and a more tragic one.
Emergency. Emergency. Lockdown system activated. Security weapons activated. Oxygen levels reducing.
And that is a wrap on today's video, but don't go away just yet because there is still a non-commentary gameplay of this game on my channel with both endings. If you dare to watch it, then please click the video on the left. Also, if you would like to watch the previous episode, you can do so by clicking the video on the right. Until next time, keep it retro, everyone!